Rapid Fire Wednesday. All right, coming off the euphoria of beating the Chiefs in that manner Sunday night, is there a bit of a letdown heading to Chicago? 1 o'clock game, a team out of the conference, or you think the Pats will be up for this one?
I think Bill Belichick is very aware of what you just mentioned, Yianni. I don't know if you saw the locker room footage, the inside the locker room after the game, but Belichick told them, I'll see you tomorrow. We've got to keep this rolling. So I think he understands they're just starting to pick up momentum. So the coach is aware of it. That makes me feel good that it won't be a problem come Sunday.
Bill Belichick acknowledged that a commitment to the run opens up play action. It helps the pass game helps the running game. If they can commit to running Sony Michel 20-25 times, what does it do for this offense?
Well, it opens it up clearly, but it's also the easiest way to be able to take care of Tom Brady by being able to keep people off balance. We know that they can't do the traditional zone read play action like Mahomes and crew were doing, but when you do it with Cordell Patterson, you have Sony Michel in the backfield, you're adding another layer of problems that a defense has got to handle, and that's where Josh Gordon and Rob Gronkowski really come into play in the passing game. So, look, I've been screaming about running the football for 15 years around here, and it's nice to know that Belichick has finally figured out they can do it. And I think this is also him being ahead of the curve, Yianni. Everybody's playing with 5 and 6 defensive backs. Bang, lean on those guys. Get offensive linemen on small dudes. They're going to win every time.
All right, Chicago hasn't played a whole lot of nationally televised games, so I don't know how much our audience has watched the Bears. Obviously, they have the young quarterback in Mitch Trubisky. They have Khalil Mack, a terrific pass rusher. What do the Pats fans need to be worried about when they see this game on Sunday?
Well, you mentioned Khalil Mack, and it's where is he? And I know it's been noted that whenever Khalil Mack was against the Raiders the last time the Patriots played them, they left Adrian Waddle against him one-on-one. Well, I don't think that's going to happen. But Khalil Mack is a much more mature player. He is a great pass rusher. You got to know where he's at all times. And I think in terms of Trubisky, Yianni, you know, they took advantage of some bad teams. The only team they beat that's worth a dang are the Seattle Seahawks. Otherwise, their wins have come against very bad teams. So you can argue this is the Bears' real test, the first one that they've had this regular season. I think they're going to be looking at it that way, knowing that the Patriots are going to come in and win the game.
Let me ask you about Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski. Both are having good seasons, but maybe not great seasons that their incentive-laden contracts would necessitate. Do you think that has any impact on these two going forward?
No, I think as long as they're winning and there's a championship in their future, those guys still do care about that, and they each know if they put another ring on their finger, they're going to be able to make money in perpetuity. I'm sure they would like it in the moment, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's going to, you know, turn into some sort of cancerous tumor within this football team.
All right, I'll get you out of here on this one. What do you remember about the Super Bowl from the '85 season from Pats and Bears?
That Mike Ditka, a guy who I did a radio show with for a year and consider a friend. My wife made me text him Happy New Year one year for crying out loud. That he chose to give a goal line touch to Refrigerator Perry versus Walter Payton. It's crazy that Walter Payton didn't score a touchdown in that game.
And that's how what was it, 45-10, something obscene like that?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't bring it up.
All right. Andy